Welcome to episode 134 of the Get Well with Me podcast. I am your host, Adrienne, and together we explore the healing powers of our subconscious mind while leaning in towards a healthier lifestyle. Our philosophy here is excellence, not perfection. Today, I share with you some inspiration from Marisa Peer. Maybe you're familiar with Marisa Peer already. Maybe you're RTT certified. She is a very popular celebrity hypnotherapist. And I love the way she talks. I like the way she speaks, her accent, the way that she very elegantly but dramatically makes her points. I feel that I have a lot to learn from her. And something that she says in one of her talks is that your mind, it has a job to do. And that job is to do exactly what you tell it. So, this is one of those things that I know, and I don't just know it, I know that I know it. In every level of my being, I know that my mind has a job to do, and its job is to do what I tell it. Right. And if you knew that so deeply, how would that inform the way that you show up? Perhaps it's just some actionable steps. Would you take a sticky note and write that one or two things that are going to make you proud of yourself? Like the thing, right? I'm going to take the walk. I'm going to take the bike ride. I'm going to drink however much lemon water, whatever your thing is. I'm not telling you what your thing is. You know what your thing is. And you know, you already do know what your thing is because you know what works for you. You already know what makes you feel good. You already know how much sleep you need. You know this stuff, right? It's just, are you telling yourself to do the things? Not all the things, just the things that matter to you. So I'm going to say again what Marisa Peer said. Your mind has a job to do, and its job is to do what you tell it. So when you know that your mind has a job to do, and that job is to do whatever you tell it, then how could you benefit from saying, I am my healthy weight? I do have more and more energy every day. I feel rested and refreshed when I wake up in the morning. I prioritize my deep sleep. I crave hydration. I crave nourishing foods. I feel satisfied. That's a great one. I feel satisfied. Notice how when I say, if you're watching this on Spotify or YouTube, when I say I feel satisfied, where do we feel satisfaction? Somehow it's like in our belly, right? Like I feel satisfied. It's something you can do right now. Maybe you're listening to this driving a car. This is not going to get too trancy. I know sometimes you fall into a trance just by listening to the sound of my voice. So if that is the case, then don't listen to my podcast while you're driving at all. But this is intended to be an eyes open, conscious mind exercise, right? It doesn't always have to be in a trance. It can be you telling yourself what you want to accomplish that day. It can be you telling your head, I want to grow thick and healthy, shiny hair, right? I would like my teeth to be healing, believing in your healing, claiming that you heal according to your youthful blueprint, right? Claiming the weight that you know is your healthy weight, not your vanity weight, but your healthy weight, right? I am my healthy weight. I am satisfied. I am my healthy weight. I am satisfied. Try to get hungry. It's almost impossible because when you've told yourself that you're satisfied, then there is nothing more to look for. So you may notice my voice sounds a little bit different and I might look different than in the last frame because I was really in the zone and I got interrupted. Someone knocked on the door while I was recording that episode and this episode, and I had to take care of it. And so now I'm in a different state. I'm on a different vibration. You might be able to notice I cried a little bit. So that's life. We get interrupted. Things don't always go smoothly, but I did not want that to stop me from getting this content out there because it is an important message and you are worth it. You who are watching this or listening to this, you're the reason that I show up. It's not always easy for me. I'll tell you what, sometimes I'm feeling good. Like I want to show up and I want to make a podcast. And other times I kind of have to force myself to show up, like right now in this moment. So I apologize if I don't seem like my super high vibe self, but I wanted to show up for you and I want you to show up for yourself. So until next time, much love.